Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Melbourne victory, and they take on Austria Vienna.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And so the battle commences. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, that is how to play advantage. And teammates to play it to. A wonderful intervention. Joshua Brillante. Must score! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Melb. Fischer. Marco Raguts. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He could pick out a teammate. And that will be a corner. And taken short. Fruitful looking attack. Holland. Well, he's got past his man. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? The cross is on. Offside, a tight one. Superb effort to keep it in. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Reinhold Ranftl. Marco Raguc. Gruber. Who can he pick out? Not a great pass. Nicolas D'Agostino. Can he do it? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Poor pass under no real pressure. Marco Raguc.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Holland. And running it back. Joshua Brillante. Nicolas D'Agostino. It is a decent-looking attack here. Will it be? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Is this the moment? And a decent save, full credit. And a short corner, let's see. Nicely blocked. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Will he play it in? The first half here comes to an end. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead,
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And he's taken it away. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Ragut. Folami. Might really be able to trouble them here. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Going short. And Nani with it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Nicolas D'Agostino. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. So a half an hour remaining. Fitz. A super tackle and they've won possession. Plenty of support here. Folami. Takes it on! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Do they mean business on this occasion? Nani. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the counter looks on here, options available. And he's in. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attack there. They did it with such pace and quality. Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
D'Agostino. Getting forward. Could be! Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down. And a substitution in the offing. Manfred Fischer. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. Could play it in. Decent position. Can't miss, surely! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. This corner kick might help them. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the best clearance. And he struck the post. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, how close was that? Will they get another chance to get this equaliser? Time's running out on them now.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Or can they find a late leveller? That's not a bad ball. It comes to nothing in the end. Breaking at pace. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Holland. Fitz. Hanflu. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Who can he pick out? The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.